Hello beautiful people, it's Sindafam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video and it's titled Bloody Awful. Ooh. TV host weighs in on Meghan Markle's upcoming Netflix cooking show. Okay, interesting. So we're going to be checking this video to hear what they got to say. Let's check it out.
Joining me now is entertainment and royal reporter Kinsey Schofield. Meghan Markle has just wrapped up filming on a new cooking and home show for Netflix. The show, which is yet to receive a formal title or air date, is part of the Sussex's $100 million Netflix deal and was filmed at a property near their Montecito mansion in Los Angeles. It's apparently going to, Kinsey, focus on the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining and friendship. I've got to say, it sounds bloody awful. Will you be hate watching this so I don't have to?
I mean, I was looking forward to our recap, but if I have to be the one that takes the hit, I'll do it. Yeah, you're exactly right. And this is crucial that this is a success, Rita, because as you know, Harry and Meghan's only commercial hit so far has been their Harry and Meghan docuseries, which basically was just hours and hours of them ripping into the British royal family. They've released Live to Lead, which was an absolute flop. Next up, Heart of Invictus, no one tuned in. And so it's very, very important that Meghan's show or Harry's polo program sees some of similar numbers to the Harry and Meghan docuseries, or they risk losing that Netflix gig.
I can't see the polo program working out. And the one thing that has worked was awful. It was a reality series. It wasn't a documentary, but it was a boring reality series. It was like a poor man's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I had to watch that. I had to take one for the team, and I don't want to do it ever again. Now, comedian Ellen DeGeneres has cancelled several of her upcoming comedy shows shortly after kickstarting her multi-city stand-up tour. Do we know why, Kinsey?
We don't know why, but I will tell you that at one of the shows, she was caught on camera, professing that she was not this mean girl that she's been made out to be, really kind of fighting recent allegations of bullying. And I wonder personally if people aren't buying tickets, and that's why they had to cancel these shows. I don't know if people, first of all, if you're accused of something like that, just say, I'm sorry. Don't stand in front of an audience and argue with them about it. But second of all, I don't know if people are ready to forgive her for those allegations yet. And you and I don't like cancel culture, but, if you're being a jerk to the lowest on the totem pole in your company, and you're this Hollywood big shot that has projected that you're the nicest person on the planet, yeah, I have an issue with that.
Let's even talk about Harry and Meghan, because a cooking show, talk about friendship. Do they have any? Are these people for real? Because now with everything with what they are doing to the royal family and stuff, they think they are the best people to give advice on friendship. Because they should look at themselves. How do you give advice on something you don't have? Lots of people would want to watch this to hear what they've got to say. Not like they want to take their advice on anything they share, but to hear what they want to say. Because obviously, people only saw the Harry and Meghan documentary and whatever just because they love gossip, or people love gossip, and that is just it. People would not watch it because one for sure is, I don't think people would want a role model who talks about their family not in a nice way and trash and embarrass their family publicly. I don't think people will want that type of role model. Let's just be serious. Because if you once know a role model or a mentor and the person keeps exhibiting a certain character or behavior and not in a nice way, you'll see people will start drifting away, and that is just human instinct. So their cooking show, ooh, I don't know what to expect, and I don't think people are eager or people would want to watch it. So let's see how that goes. But again, for Ellen, maybe people are not interested in that right now, and I maybe people don't even need that sort of distraction right now, regardless, because there are so many things that are happening, so many things that are going on, and lots of people are busy, and people really don't have time for all of these reality show talk shows and whatever and all of that. I don't think people do, regardless. Or what do you think? But let's go on.
Well, yeah, it was because her whole mantra was kindness and joy and light. She had that image that was pushed for so long. So it was such a
Yes.
contrast with what we were sold. And I think, really, I mean, there's so many great stand-up comedians. I don't even see her as a stand-up comic. So who that audience is going to be interesting. Now, entertainment reporter, one of your colleagues, Perez Hilton, is asking whether Taylor Swift's man Travis Kelce is doing okay in this relationship after he went to party with some questionable male pals in Hollywood while Taylor was in Ireland. Let's have a look.
Travis was partying with Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio? And not just that, Travis was also hanging out with Tristan Thompson.
Ooh, Kinsey, tell me why many people see that as not one red flag, but two red flags.
Well, Tristan Thompson is Khloe Kardashian's ex who cheated on her very famously. And then Leonardo DiCaprio is America's favorite
Over and
babysitter.
over again.
Yeah. And Leonardo DiCaprio, the second you turn 25, he seems to lose your number and go off with somebody, find another 24-year-old. So I do think that that's questionable company. I'm just glad it wasn't John Mayer. So, but Friday, we know that Travis needed to be in Calabasas for a wedding, a coworker's wedding. He did surprise Taylor in Dublin on Sunday. And, you know, there's a very cute video of Taylor being, you know, seeing him in the audience and her eyes lighting up and her mouth falling, her jaw dropping. So I think that they're okay, but I understand why Perez is concerned. Leonardo is highly questionable.
Before you go, Jennifer Lopez, we talked about her, the recent trip to Europe without her husband Ben Affleck, flying coach, and I'm sure that was a stunt to change this image that people are talking about, that she's a diva. And now TMZ are reporting that Affleck spent time, his wife was away, moving the last of his belongings out of their $60 million marital home, which is on the market. And Page 6 is reporting they're also selling off an art collection. Are they short on cash? What is behind this sale of assets?
Rita, I think you and I right now are on divorce watch. Truly, I think we are just patiently waiting for them to announce that they're separated. Jennifer Lopez posted a promotion for her skincare line this week on Instagram. No wedding ring, and I just feel like I watched a publicist, a celebrity publicist, say to shove down our throats that really bizarre documentary about their love story, and then to go AWOL when it comes to the truth about what's happening now. That's a major PR fail, and they've got to figure it out.
It's car crash, Kinsey. It's a car crash. Thank you so much for your time this evening.
Interesting. With the celebrities, Hollywoodos, their lifestyle and stuff, I always say like they have really interesting life, and their lifestyle is weird. Really, it is. And for me, I don't really concern myself with them, because I know that some people mirror their action, or some people look up to these celebrities or Hollywoodos and be like, okay, they want to take them as role model and stuff and that. But I always say that these people, they live in a self-created world, and nothing about their world is what reflects our reality. So their lifestyle is filled with glamour and everything, make it look so nice, this beautiful story. They want to always create a beautiful story to people, and make it likable, like make it beautiful. So people envision and look at it and be like, oh yeah, this is what they want. They love this that kind of lifestyle. When in the real world, everything is not always perfect. It's just how it is. And I always say for people who take any of the celebrities to be role models, mentors, or whatever, then they should watch carefully and not always pick everything they do and be like, okay, you want this, you want that, you want that, because their lifestyle itself is not the same with the real world. It is just that simple. I guess maybe for 𝑗𝑘, for our brand, not they may not be ready yet to share or talk about the family splitting up, or she and her husband splitting up, maybe because of their brand image and something, or maybe they are trying to protect a certain contract for a certain period of time. So they might be just holding off on that and not want to share that until that project kicks off or something. Maybe something may be going up or something may be cooking behind the scene that they just want to hold off not sharing or talking to the public about what they have going on and all of that. Or what do you think? I would really love to share your contribution regarding that. But this is interesting regardless. Let me know what you think. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.